Okay, so we're back. Trini Cook's Thursday here on A Cup of Joe, and as I hinted earlier on in the show, it's really all about Mother's May here on A Cup of Joe. For the month of May, we will be celebrating a few mothers, hand-selected mothers that we have pulled out from Trinidad and Tobago. We're not just going to celebrate, because we've done that on the show before. A bit of a twist this time around. I've pulled their children with them, and I don't have to cook in the kitchen for the guest. Their children will be cooking for their mothers. That's what's happening every Thursday here on the show. So this morning, we're celebrating 300 episodes on the show this good day, and I brought back one of my good buddies to put some pressure on this morning. I don't know if he's ever cooked for his mother, but the young man they call Akeem Chance, Preedy, is here this morning with his lovely mother. Good morning. Juliette Skeet, the mother of Preedy, is here. Mom, has Preedy always been a clown? That's my first question I had here. Has Preedy always been a clown?
Yes, he has always been a clown.
Always been a clown?
Yes.
You must be proud though, Mom.
Very proud.
Because Preedy is one example, but we had the privilege and pleasure of having Preedy's younger brother,
Yes.
Zone,
Yes.
and his real name is
Atiba
Chance,
He's also a clown.
who is also a bit of a clown.
No, not a bit old. Old.
But you've two boys and then you have a young daughter as well. But I mean, you have two young boys now in the spotlight, and all that I know of these young men, they've been doing very, very well in an industry and in a business that is not easy.
Yes.
You must be proud.
I'm very proud.
What did you do right?
Prayed a lot. Used the belt a lot. Teach them to be their own critic. Whenever they do something wrong, I give them a timeout. They go in the bedroom and look at what they have done wrong and come back out. There have never been a time where I had to talk to them about lying. They always go in the room and think about what you're doing, and they'll come back to me and, Mommy, you know I did so and so. So we always had a trust between us.
Mom, I just want to make quick mention. You guys, Preedy and Zone and the family grew up in Maloney.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. And so much is said of, people coming out of those areas, And I always said that many people don't know. I spoke to a group of young people recently, and when I told them that part of my young boyhood was in Maloney, I saw them open their eyes because people there's a stigma.
Yes, there is.
And when a family comes out with bright shining lights that as clownish as they may be, but bright shining lights, it really is very heart pleasing. And as I said, my mother also brought 3 boys out of that area, as they say, and I mean, my 2 brothers, I am very proud of the fact that they've done well, and so it's something that I think you deserve a lot of praise for. You have 2 young gentlemen, and I suppose to the gentlemen, it's very easy. Preedy, you would know that coming out of Maloney, I mean, it would have been easy, Preedy, to go the wrong way.
Very difficult. Tell them the story when they came in the police station.
That's a serious story.
Yeah, it's serious. Real life. Tell them. Tell them.
Mommy, don't want to tell that story?
Oh my God, it's my heart there, boy. Just give them beats. But he was about 8, still in primary school.
8 years old?
8 years old. I was determined.
Criminal and not young.
I was determined that, you see, my mother it's 6 of us, and none of us ever see the inside of a jail. She never had to cry or quarrel or, as Tobagonians say, put their knees on the ground for their children. So I was determined that none of my kids whoever to see the inside of a jailhouse. I was not supposed to look for any lawyer, bail money, nothing like that. So his thought was, whenever I sent him to the shop, he had to get paid for that. And I spoke to him on many occasions. He didn't listen. So I'm good at coming up with scenarios to teach him a lesson. So I said, okay, the father was not around. I had to be both mom and dad. And I decided, okay, you want to see where thieves go? And I did not want anybody coming and knock my door after I closed my door at night to tell me they're coming for them. So I told him I send him out to buy a couple stuff, and he took $5, right? Although he took it and he bought snacks. That was not it. You buy what I tell you to buy and you bring the change. And I told him to get dressed. I said, we're going to take a walk. Son, what? Walk down the road and into the police station. I remember the officer was Officer Archie at the time. And when I told him what I was there for, he said, Mom, you're crazy. I said, do I look like I'm crazy? I said, you all are going to come to knock my door at 3 o'clock in the morning? No.
Yeah.
And before I am responsible, because the parents are always the one responsible.
Yeah.
He said, Mom, what do you want me to do? I said, put him in the jail, slam the gate, and leave him in there for a while. And I turned to go home. He said, where are you going? I said, I'm going on my bread to make. And I left him there. I said, give him 2 hours and send him back up the road. And within 2 hours, he came home, snot running from his nose, eyes red like blood, knees shaking. And he hugged me up. He said, Mommy, I will never do it again. And up to this day, I don't have a problem. His second brother learned from him. My daughter learned from the both of them, and I don't have a problem. So I'm not angry. I'm not regretful either.
I live hard. I've been on the inside. And I made it out.
2 hours. 2 hours. Hard labor. Mom, that's a serious story.
Yes.
That's a serious story. When did you recognize, okay, Preedy has a talent, Zone has a talent that would take them this direction?
Prep school.
Serious?
Yes, in prep school it was about 4, and the parents we had to look at our children's talent and highlight it the day of graduation.
Yeah.
And he used to sing his ABC like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, and yes, like that. And the song we wrote was a friend of mine and I. We wrote a song using the lyrics to the instrumental to Santa Manatee, right? And without any coaching, he commanded the stage. He used the floor brilliantly. And then we wrote another one. He entered a competition. Maloney had a competition by Baba Boys, and he came in 3rd, and then after he came in 1st.
Yeah.
And I knew my son was. I knew I didn't waste my time in the hospital. I mean, it was all good. They have made me proud.
Yeah.
I'm very, very proud mother. They have one of the reasons I am glad to get up 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and thank my God for everything that He has given me.
Yeah, excellent. Happy Mother's May.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's May. We are taking a short break because when we come back, all the work you just hear that lady talk about there, Preedy is going to take some time to repay her by going in the kitchen and making a dish for her this morning.
That's all you got. That's all you're gonna be.
We roll out the recipe next. Stay with us. We have Preedy and his mom Juliette Skeet with us this morning on the show. It's all about Mother's May here on A Cup of Joe.